Okay, here we go about lying and why we do that. You know, when you think about how genes are programmed to do whatever is in their best interest, it shouldn't be surprising why we lie so much, or why animals also do, and that's what I meant when I said it's in our genes. And because I think it really is. For example, when you think about how a bug pretends to be a dead leaf, to get away from a predator or to get a prey, that's a kind of deception and therefore lying. And we do the same whenever lying helps us get out of punishment or embarrassment or hurt, or whenever lying may help us gain something. Whenever we think it's in our interest, we do it, and that's in our genes. So, is telling the truth always in our best interest? Some philosophers would think it is, whereas from our everyday life, it's just not. It doesn't seem to be always that in that way. You gain something if you tell a lie. You tell truth, you get hurt, or you lose. It's as simple. It's a fact. So it's just a kind of survival mechanism. That's something we don't have to learn, and that is why babies do it. Not because they are born guilty, or they're born guiltless. I mean, that doesn't make sense, and it's irrelevant. Babies do that without having to learn it from anybody because it's in our genes. No, the only thing we have to learn is to not lie, is to be honest. The only thing we have to learn is integrity, and that is something we learn as we grow up. So lying is really in our genes, and integrity is not. I also said the only thing that sets humans apart from animals is we think of the question why we lie. I think I missed out some other issues too. I mean, when we think about how we're different from animals, there are also some other ways in which we differ in terms of lying. For example, I don't think animals lie within a species, whereas we do. We lie to each other. Maybe we're the only species on the earth who lie to each other. And we also tell the most sophisticated lies. That's something animals don't do because they don't have this kind of consciousness that we have. But of course, the most important thing is we ask the question why, and we have developed human consciousness to think about the metaphysical truth, which is a concept that is not there for animals. So we alone think about truth, and that doesn't make life easier, but that makes us human. I think that's what I have in my mind now. So thank you very much.